Hello friend, this is Kunal from CNA channel, and now today we are with Monica Malhotra ma'am, who is one of the main head of the MBD Group. So ma'am, first of all, congratulations for the inauguration of the...
Thank you very much. Thanks for appreciating.
Thank you ma'am. So ma'am, I would like to know what is the definition of chocolate box according to you? You have designed all this chocolate box, so please tell us about us a little bit.
If we're talking about interiors, the chocolate box and the lounge concept, it is the first of its kind to have a lounge in the heart of atrium of a mall. And like all our other concepts, we have blended few eras in designing, which is the French era with the modern era. If you see, the skeleton of the place is quite French, but the way it is used, the materials which are used are quite modern. And the second thing which we always do, that we have blended the 5 elements of the nature quite well in it. We believe that when you balance the 5 elements of the nature, the place becomes comfortable, and the client or the guest feels very it feels a little bit of happiness in that place and relaxed. So if you look at our brown flooring, it brings in the earth, and if you look at a community table which is white, and the elements which are built into it is like water, and the extensive use of gold brings in the fire. We also have a little bit of greens in it to bring in the earthy feel again, and the space itself, when it is open to sky, it brings in the air and the sky. So it gives you a disconnect from the people in the mall. It does gives you a little bit of privacy, but yet does not disturb your experience of retail of the mall.
So yeah, it is just rightly mentioned that there's so much detailing and so much passion has been involved in the making of this concept, and so much R&D has been done. So ma'am, beside all this, you have such a successful venture. I'm also a fan of the delicious cookies and stuff of the chocolate works. But I would also like to know, how about your journey? You have been such a successful idol for such a strong and so many ladies and so many girls. So how has been this long journey?
I'm first of all very happy that you are appreciating the work which we have done. But yes, it's the teamwork. If you say that I have done solely, I cannot walk away with the credit, because it is such a strong foundation which was laid by my father, and we have lived his dreams each moment. His the way he used to function with his team, that has brought in all the difference, and he still guides us, as we say. And if you're talking about the journey, yes, I started at the age of 15. It was quite early, and I learned it from the master, which is my father. So, still, wherever I get stuck, there's so much of learning which has got. I feel lucky that I had that time. I started early. I look back and I find all the answers. He had his own way of functioning. He made the organization a family, not just in words but in actions also. This we have taken forward till today, and we feel that till today. And whatever decisions we take in our boardroom can come from anywhere, from any level. So they're welcome. So it's an open door policy which has helped us to reach here. And if we're talking about man and women, at the in the educated society and the place where we come from, I think that is basically more survival of the fittest. Ultimately, you may get some brownie points here, there, of being a woman or man, but ultimately, if you fail as a human being. So I feel that you need to be prepared, whether you're a man or a woman, and this is a competitive world. It's not going to spare you for your gender.
So according to you, transparency and flexibility is one of the key which always supported you in your journey.
That's right. They're always, you see that many organizations we talk about, or many organizations or all organizations we talk about HR policies and everything. What we believe in that HR policies are there to create kind of a system or a definition of the way people have to function. But managers are there to bring in flexibility, because they know their people. Their motivator, their morale, how to increase their morale, it is different for different people. So you should know your people, not only your client or guest, you should know your people also first. If they are motivated, they're going to translate, it is going to be translated into the service they give to the guests.
And ma'am, what message you would like to convey to the startups, to the freshers who want to achieve new heights, and what would you message you would like to convey them?
I say, whatever you do, the groundwork has to be correct. That is the base. If you do not know the space, as my father said, don't learn the tricks of the trade, learn the trade itself. You should know I remember that he made me do the entire book myself, first one book, when I was learning. So he said that you need to learn the trade to the nearest decimal point, so that nobody makes a fool out of you and you can lead the team. If you don't know the trade, you can't lead the team. So what I say is that whether you're a startup or whether you're doing a new venture and you're already there, then you need to have your survey very correct. Whatever is in mind, at times the market behaves very differently. You need to travel a lot, look at what's happening in the world. Today's time, when the proliferation of net, everyone knows and is well aware of what world is offering. So you cannot offer something substandard. It has to be world class. So you're competing the world wherever you're sitting. You're not competing with that space. But yes, you have to bring in that blend or that flavor of the region also. So the understanding people, region, and doing optimum survey, then arriving at the price points, all that, and if it is a product which is tangible, then the look and feel. So you start from, like we say for this mall, you start from the look and feel for the mall first, that it catches the eye, you want to enter, and then after that is the experience of the service and the brands which they are in.
Homework should be done very proper.
Very properly. There's no shortcut in life. There's no shortcut. So if there is a shortcut, you're going to fall flat sometime, because there'll be some lacuna left somewhere or the else. So here also in this chocolate box, we were about 6 to 7 months to bring in this concept. So it's not easy to do anything. You have to do the hard work, and it always pays off, I think. There's no shortcut. Hard work is the key reason to success. Yeah.
Thank you, man, and I wish you all the luck for your future endeavors. And thank you so much for talking to CNI.
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.